Hi everyone, my name is Kawisi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time tuning into one of my videos. Today I am bringing you another Sims 3 speed build, and this is yet another house that I am building from scratch. It's another house that I initially built in The Sims 4 and decided to remake in The Sims 3. And it's actually the biggest house that I've built on my channel so far, so this is an extremely long video. It's longer than any of the videos on my channel so far, so I'm a little bit nervous today. I'm not gonna lie about it. I have not done a commentary that's been like literally half an hour in the longest time. My commentaries used to be this long back when I first started my YouTube channel. And I was like okay at them back then. But then again, I wasn't even really that good at commentaries back then. I'm talking like really old school Kiwi simming. Like 2015 maybe Kiwi simming, all in one PC, really bad quality videos Kiwi simming. Yeah, I had like half-hour videos, but most of my commentaries were very messy and not that put together, and they were just there was a lot of umming and ahhing. You could definitely tell back then that I was struggling with trying to find things to say for my commentaries. So yeah, I am a little bit worried that that's gonna happen today, but yeah, if I struggle too much with this commentary, since it is such a long one, then I'll just go ahead and cut it early and leave you with music for the rest of the video. I hope that's okay. Yeah, I'm just like a little bit intimidated by this commentary, but I wanted to do it anyway. I wanted to at least try to get it done for you. Yeah. Oh, just bear with me, okay? If I can't make it through the commentary, I'm really sorry. I will do my best. But yeah, if I find myself like struggling to find things to talk about, or struggling to fill in just the time in this video, and like struggling to make it interesting for you, then yeah, I'll leave you with music, just because I don't know, I feel like listening to music and watching me build will be relaxing as well. I don't necessarily think my commentaries are overly relaxing, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. I'm not going to make any promises, but yeah, I will do my best. But I do apologize if I can't make it all the way through this commentary. Oh, it's a really long one. Oh, I'm a little nervous. But anyway, back to the house. This is the house that I was talking about in, I think it was called Breezy Summer Home. I mentioned in that video that I had started another build from scratch, and it was a rebuild of another Sims 4 house, and it was a big house. This is it. This is based on my autumnal abode from The Sims 4. I will leave a link in the description if you're interested in like comparing the two. They're quite different while also being kind of similar, you know? Like the exterior is obviously very similar. The floor plan is pretty much the exact same as it is in The Sims 4, but I didn't really look at pictures while I was decorating the interior, just because I wasn't like that worried about having it look identical on the interior. I don't know, I don't really like, I'm not striving to make them look the same in the interior when I'm like rebuilding these. I'm happy like, so long as the exterior looks similar, then, you know, it's good enough for me. But I had about 3.5 hours worth of footage for doing this house, which really surprised me when I put it together just now, because it did not feel like it took that much time to build this house. Like, yeah, it's the biggest house that I've built in The Sims 3 since I started this channel up. But yeah, I didn't think I spent that long on it. Although I did I worked on it over the course of like, it took me like days. I did the shell I think sometime last week, and then I was so intimidated by the interior because there was so much space. I've mentioned many times in the past that I'm really intimidated by big spaces when I build. I love tiny spaces, and this is anything but, to be honest. So yeah, I was okay with the exterior, but when it came time to do the interior, I was definitely I was stressed. I was scared. I wanted to finish it, obviously, and I knew I could finish it, but I don't know, I'm not very good with like large spaces. But yeah, so I did the shell about, at some point last week. I did the shell and I did the landscaping, and I just did the exterior as a whole, and then I sort of put this build aside for a little bit, and I did an apartment. I actually took like some days away from doing YouTube content just because, surprise everybody, my mental health plummeted again. But we don't have to talk about that just yet. Yeah, I took some time off YouTube. I didn't touch The Sims for a little bit. And so I think, I want to say, maybe I did the show last week, and then I think 3 days ago, maybe, was when I sat back down and started working on this house again. And yeah, I actually did something that I didn't think that I would be doing again with this house, and that is I decorated some of it on stream. I've been saying for the longest time that I'm not going to stream The Sims again, just because I like my Twitch channel to be like Dead by Daylight. I like my YouTube channel to be Sims. You know, I like having the separation, but I am kind of like leaning towards starting a little bit of variety streaming again on my Twitch channel. And yeah, I was like, well, I got really, this happened today. I streamed decorating some of this house today. And what happened was I was playing Dead by Daylight, which, if you don't know, is the game that I stream 90% of the time on my Twitch channel. In fact, 99% of the time I'm streaming Dead by Daylight or just chatting. Although I haven't been doing just chatting because I haven't been using my camera because of anxiety related reasons. Mental health related reasons. I don't want to bore you with the details, but yeah, there aren't even really many details. It's just yeah, mental health. It's been rough. I don't want my camera, my face on camera while I'm struggling mentally. So yeah, I haven't been using my camera, so there hasn't been any just chatting for the past like week or so. But there has been a lot of Dead by Daylight, and yeah, I was playing that today, as I usually do, and my games were like, if you don't know what Dead by Daylight is, it's a horror survival type game. There's 5 players in a match. They're all played by real people. 1 person is the killer. 4 people are survivors. I play survivor mostly on stream. I'll sometimes play killer, but killer gives me anxiety. I don't really know why. You would think it would be the other way around, but it's not. So I play survivor. Basically, my objective is to work with my teammates and try to repair 5 generators and escape the trial. Each game is called a trial. And yeah, the killer, who is also played by a real person, is trying to kill you, yada yada yada. There's a whole bunch of other things to it. But basically, it's like a team game. And I was playing by myself today. Usually, I will play with some friends so that I'm not like playing with just randoms. But today, none of my friends were playing, so it was just me getting matched with a bunch of randoms, and they were so bad. Every single teammate that I got was just so bad. I'm like a red rank survivor. I don't know if that means anything to anybody over here. I don't know how many of you play Dead by Daylight, but like, that's like the high ranks. And it honestly felt like I was playing with gray ranks, which is like the lowest rank. My teammates were so bad. I was getting so frustrated. They were all just running around doing nothing. We were losing like so many games because my teammates were just garbage. I was like dying on hook deliberately because I just didn't want to play with these teammates. And I just wasn't having a good time. So I was like, you know what? I really don't want to play DBD right now. But I also didn't want to play like in stream either because it had only been 3 hours. And I try to aim for at least 4 hours when I'm streaming. I can't always do it. Obviously, my mental health plays a big part in how long I end up streaming for, or even not just even my mental health, my physical health as well. Just my health as a whole obviously plays a big part in how long I stream for. So yeah, I aim for 4 hours, can't always do it, but I didn't want to play Dead by Daylight anymore, but I also didn't want to end my stream because I wasn't feeling bad or anything. So yeah, I had some people in chat be like, is there anything else you could do, like instead of play Dead by Daylight? And I had this house in my mind. I was like, there's a few more rooms that I need to do in this one particular house that I'm building in The Sims that I'm kind of tempted to jump on stream and finish. So yeah, I just switched over to The Sims 3 on stream and started working on it, and it was actually so much fun. I didn't think I would enjoy streaming The Sims as much as I did. I used to be a full-time Sim streamer, for those of you who don't know. When I was like first on Twitch, I was a Sim streamer, and when I quit my job, I was a Sim streamer. Dead by Daylight didn't exist to me back then, and back when I first started my Twitch channel, I didn't know what it was. So everything was Sims. My entire channel was Sims. And yeah, obviously I used to be super comfortable streaming The Sims, and I used to have so much fun streaming The Sims, but I've had a little bit of like nervousness about streaming The Sims ever since, you know, I became a full-time Dead by Daylight streamer. So I was a little bit nervous, and I thought people wouldn't enjoy it, and I thought like I would just choke up and be bad and all that stuff. But I honestly just like tried my best to block all of that out, like block out the stressed thoughts and all that, and just focus on what I was doing, which was decorating this house, and talk to my chat when they talk to me. And yeah, I had so much fun. It was honestly very, very relaxing. We were listening to some lo-fi Christmas beats while I was doing this. Copyright free, of course, because Twitch is cracking down massively on DMCA, so I can't listen to copyrighted music anymore. Which sucks. I used to vibe to Doja Cat while playing Dead by Daylight, and also The Weeknd, but I can't do that anymore, which is unfortunate. But no, it had a really good vibe, my Sim stream. I'm really glad that I did it, actually. I might end up doing some more Sim streams. Maybe if I like have a shell, or like I'm working on a house and I've done a shell, maybe I'll like stream myself decorating it a little bit. I don't think I can stream me building from scratch, just because I get really stressed building from scratch, like as it is. I feel like if I was to try and do that in front of, you know, my Twitch viewers, I would just freeze up, and I'd get stressed, I'd get anxious, I don't know, I think I'd freak out a little bit if I tried to build from scratch on stream in front of everybody. But decorating, I don't seem to have a problem with, because, you know, it's just decorating. It's not the hardest part of a build to me. The hardest part of a build to me is like the exterior, because I'm very bad at shells, I'm very bad at floor plans, all that good stuff. I never got good at either of the above. I've been building in The Sims 3 for years, The Sims in general for years, and I feel like I never got good at, you know, house exteriors, floor plans, anything like that. My floor plans are always such a mess. But yeah. Sorry, I'm moving my mic. If it's making a racket, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get myself comfortable. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitch, maybe I'll do some more decorating on there. I couldn't get over, like, I couldn't believe how much fun I was having streaming The Sims. It honestly felt like old times. And I had people in the chat say that it felt like old times, because yeah, a lot of my community, even when I switched to Dead by Daylight, they still stuck around. So a lot of people that used to watch me when I was a Sims streamer still watch me play Dead by Daylight. So they were there today when they saw me switch to The Sims 3. And yeah, I saw a few comments that were like, oh, this reminds me of, like, you know, old days. It reminds me, this is taking me back to 2018 and stuff like that, which is when I was a Sims streamer. And I don't know, it was just really nice. And the vibe of it all was really nice. I loved decorating. I loved the music. It was such a nice vibe. I definitely think I want to attempt some more decorating streams in The Sims on my Twitch channel. So yeah, if you're interested in those, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Maybe I will leave a comment, or rather, maybe I'll make a community post when I'm decorating in The Sims 3, like when I'm streaming myself playing The Sims 3. So yeah, if you keep an eye out for my community posts, maybe I'll do that. I don't think I can directly link my Twitch channel. I don't think I can directly link my Twitch channel in a community post. Can somebody tell me if that's true or not? I know YouTube can get a little bit funny about people like promoting their live streams. I think I remember hearing maybe sometime last year that somebody who made a video saying that they were live on Twitch, it was like I think a 15-second video that just literally was them saying, hey, I'm live on Twitch, link in the description. I'm pretty sure like people were getting suspended from YouTube for that, or their videos were getting taken down or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. If someone could like explain that to me, like, can I link my Twitch channel in a community post and say that, hey, I'm live decorating in The Sims 3 if you want to check it out? I feel like it would be okay if it's like not a video, but I don't know. YouTubers can be a bit funny about things, but then again, so can Twitch. Everything can be a bit funny. Yeah. I'm already running out of things to say. I say already, but I actually, I've made it through 16 minutes of this commentary so far, and I've been speaking pretty consistently, so that's impressive. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I feel like this is going to be one of those videos that people are going to have to like come back and keep watching in parts. You know what I mean? I don't think many people out there can sit down and watch a half-hour video. I personally can't. I have a pretty short attention span. I'll start a video and then like maybe 10 minutes in, I'll go and do something else, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the content that I'm watching. Like, it's not that the video has bored me, and it's not that I'm not interested in the video, it's that I literally can't sit and just watch something for longer than 10 minutes. It's annoying. I wish I could. I can if I'm doing stuff in the background, but yeah, sometimes I'll go on like little YouTube things where I just lay on my bed on my laptop and I'm just literally watching YouTube and not doing anything else. And when I'm doing that, yeah, I can't watch videos for longer than 10 minutes. I just need to do something else. So yeah, if you're like that and you're still here, or you came back to watch it this far, hi, I appreciate you. I know this is a really long video. I am proud of you for sticking through it this long. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it, or I'm enjoying making it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I started streaming. Yeah, I think that, no, I've lied. Never mind, I did this part last night. Yeah, I worked on this, like I said, over the course of a few days. This part I was doing while hanging out in a Discord call with my friends. The next part is when I start streaming. Oh my god, there's this one bedroom that I was working on while I was streaming. It's the big bedroom in the corner. If you're looking at the house from like face on, it's at the back left. Oh my god, I had such a hard time with that bedroom on stream. Because like, usually, or not usually, but I feel like often in my Sims builds, I get to a point in the build where I'm just sort of like trying to get it finished and not really like, you know, paying attention to detail and stuff like that. I just want to get it done. But I was determined to not do that with this house because, well, I mean, I've been determined to not do that with my houses on this channel as a whole. I don't want to get lazy with any of these houses, you know what I mean? Like, if my rooms are not decorated that well, it's because like, or like if my rooms aren't that cluttered, I want it to be because I didn't want them to be that cluttered and not because I couldn't be bothered cluttering them. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I spent a lot of time on this one bedroom in particular. I couldn't get the color scheme sorted. I think I initially went with like I think I used a rainbow sort of bedspread and then I had purple walls, but then I found some custom pictures and I don't know, I really liked the colors on this one particular custom picture and I sort of ended up basing the room around that picture. Yeah, it takes a while to get there, but I think it looks pretty good in the end. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with this house as a whole. I can't wait to get it out to you. I hope you like it as much as I do. Ooh. It's a really nice big house. It has it's got 3 bedrooms. You can actually sorry, I'm losing my voice. I was streaming all day and now doing a half-hour commentary. What's up? There's 3 bedrooms with how I've decorated it. You can actually make it 4 bedrooms if you want to turn that the office into a bedroom, you totally can. Once you download this house, of course, it is up to you to do whatever you want with it. I would like to see it though. If you use any of my builds, whether it's on Tumblr, whether it's on Twitter, or just like anything like that, I would really, really love to see my stuff in your game. So if you use my stuff, Twitter's probably the best place to show me, to be honest. I have my DMs open, so if you don't want to like publicly show my stuff in your game, then you can DM me on Twitter, or you can tag me on Twitter. What else? My Discord server, there's a link to my Discord server in the comments section down below. Actually, if you tweet, you might have to DM me anyway, because I think with my notification settings, I only get notifications from people who I'm following. So if you do like tweet a picture of my stuff in your game, just send me a DM with the link to the tweet. I'll probably end up retweeting it. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like seeing my stuff in other people's games. Mary Mew, who is a fellow content creator who does a lot of The Sims 3, is using one of my builds in her Not So Berry challenge, and I don't know, that just makes my heart really warm. I love seeing my stuff in other people's games. I love like the feeling of knowing that people like my stuff enough to actually want to use it, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you use my stuff, I would absolutely love to see it. Again, Twitter is a good way to show me. Tumblr, not really. I don't really use Tumblr. But again, if you make a post or something like that, if you've blogged on Tumblr with my stuff, you can send me a link to the post on Twitter and I can still go and look at it. I won't be able to like reblog it or anything because I don't use my Tumblr, but like, I don't know, it'll still be really nice to see. So yeah, that would mean a lot. Yeah, out of curiosity, how many of you have actually used my stuff in your games? You don't have to like, obviously you don't have to show me my stuff in your games, that's completely optional. But yeah, if you don't want to show me, can I just like get a show of people? How many of you are using my stuff in your game? I'm curious. What's your, okay, some pop questions for this far through the video. They're not pop questions, you know what I mean. A, are you using any of my things in your game, and if so, what? B, what's your favorite thing that I've made on this channel? That's it. I don't know what else I was gonna ask, but yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm nosy. But yeah, how far through are we? Oh, we're 22 minutes. I'm actually close to the end. Holy crap. Did I really do it? Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't done it yet, but I've made it pretty far. Oh my god, I'm proud of myself. That's such a minor thing, okay? I am very, very big on celebrating like minor achievements. Doing a almost half-hour commentary is a pretty cool achievement for me. So even though I haven't hit it yet, I'm pretty proud of myself. Although my jaw is starting to hurt, so. I remember back when I was uploading daily. In fact, when I was uploading twice a day, 5 days a week. Don't know how the fuck I did that, by the way. There was this period on my Kiwi Simming channel where I double uploaded every single day except for I think Wednesdays and maybe Saturdays. Yeah, no clue how I did it. I was so motivated back then. Oh god. I can't even like, I don't even have enough creativity to do that anymore. Although, to be fair, I think some of my my content back then was a little bit lazy. And that's why I was able to do so much of it. Yeah. I'm just bashing Kiwi Simming. I'm always bashing Kiwi Simming. She's in the ground. Kawisi's here. There was something I was gonna say, but I've like totally lost my train of thought. Oh, I was gonna talk about how I used to record like multiple videos, multiple commentaries in a day, and my jaw would end up so sore by the end of my recording session. Oh, actual nightmare. But I had so much fun. I loved doing YouTube back then. I love doing it now. I actually forgot how much I enjoy doing YouTube, and I'm really glad that I'm back to doing it again, you know? But I don't know, it's really nice to like read comments on my content and stuff like that. It's nice to hear feedback. It's nice to be just decorating in The Sims as a whole and being able to share it. It's nice seeing people excited to see my uploads. I don't know, it just it makes me feel important, I guess. Which is a nice feeling. Who doesn't like feeling important, right? But yeah, I'm running out of things to say. Oh, I put a laundry in this house. I don't really know why. All of this that you can see right now, I did on stream. From here until the rest of the video, I did on stream, and also the bedroom that we just worked on was all on stream. I'm kind of impressed with myself for like not getting off track, and like there weren't huge pauses or anything while I was decorating on stream. In the past, when I tried to decorate houses on stream, I'd often I'd pause a lot, and like there would just be these big blank, like I would just be staring at a wall for ages because I was talking to my chat and getting super distracted. But I did a pretty good job of staying on track, so I'm proud of myself for that. I don't know, I'm just proud of myself as a whole. I was really intimidated by this house. I was scared to do it, but I did it. I was intimidated by this commentary, and I didn't think I'd be able to do much of it, but here I am, 26 minutes into it. I am probably gonna ramble my way through the whole thing. I don't know, I had a pretty rough few days. I don't know how many of you follow me on Twitter, but I was tweeting about like how my mental health has been pretty shitty again, and how I had no motivation to do things because my depression only leaves me energy to lay around doing nothing, which is really nice. But I feel like I'm getting myself back on track, which is good. Can't complain about feeling back on track, am I right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of myself. If y'all could praise me as well, I would appreciate it. There's nothing wrong with asking for a bit of validation, right? No, surely not. But yeah, here we are working on the laundry, which once again, well, I don't actually think I said this, but I never put laundries in my houses, so this is kind of weird. I just didn't want to have two bathrooms right opposite each other. I thought that was dumb. So yeah, I was like, you know what? You know what I never do? Laundries. I never ever do laundries, and this room is sort of the perfect size for one. A bit weird that it's upstairs. Like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the fact that all of the living is downstairs and the bathroom and the laundry are upstairs, but this is the floor plan that it was in The Sims 4, so that was what I was working with in The Sims 3 as well. Trust me, I know it's weird, it bothers me too. But hopefully it's something that that you can look past and just appreciate anyway. It's quirky, I guess we can say. But yeah, we are pretty much finished with this house. I'm just finishing up a little area in the hallway here, just putting a whole table and a mirror because I got rid of the window since it was like looking out into a roof and it made no sense. And then we're pretty much done. I changed a couple of the walls. I changed the walls in both of the bedrooms upstairs just to have some trim because it looks a lot nicer with the trim, considering the rest of the house has it as well. And yeah, fiddling with the rug in this room, fiddling with the paint in the other room, and then Bob's your uncle. We're all done with the build and into some screenshots. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping my commentary up right here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up for me. The download link to this will be in the description if you're interested in putting this in your game. Again, tag me if you use it. I would absolutely love to see it. And yeah, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.